Welcome to a world of laughs where humor knows no bounds. Enjoyed your stay? Subscribe, hit like, and keep the chuckles coming. Remember, laughter is timeless. Ever wondered what happens in an adult store during a quiet day? Well, let's take a peek into the life of our protagonist, the adult store clerk. Picture this: the clock's ticking, dust particles are dancing in the afternoon sunlight, and our man is behind the counter, twiddling his thumbs. Suddenly the front door chimes. A brunette woman walks in, her eyes scanning the shelves. She takes her sweet time, giving every item a good once-over. Finally, she picks a certain black object, approaches the counter and asks, "Excuse me, how much for this black one?" Our man checks from the computer and says, "That'll be $50, ma'am." She nods, hands over the cash and walks out. About 10 minutes later, another brunette woman saunters in. She beelines to the back of the store, picks up the exact same item, and marches to the counter. "How much for this one?" she asks. The clerk, not missing a beat, says, "That will be $50. She pays and leaves. Just as our man is getting ready to close up shop, a blonde woman dashes in. She does a quick sweep of the store, picks up an item from the counter and asks, "How much for this one?" The clerk, seeing an opportunity, says, "Well, that's a really special one. It will cost you $250. The blonde woman looks surprised, thinks for a moment, and then shells out the cash. The man then closes the shop and reports to his manager about the day's sales. And here comes the punchline. The two brunette women each bought a $50 toy, and the blonde woman, she bought the manager's thermos for $250. Talk about a steamy purchase. In a world where first impressions matter, a young girl named Brightly steps into the spotlight for an interview to become a trainee executive. "So, Miss Brightly, what are your qualifications?" asks an intrigued interviewer. With an air of confidence she replies, "I graduated from Oxford with first-class honors, achieving the highest marks ever. Afterward, I took a year to run the day-to-day business of a small airline in the States. Oh, and in my spare time, I wrote a textbook on modern business practices." The interview panel is visibly impressed. "That's wonderful," they exclaim. "Anything else you'd like to add?" She takes a pause, smiles and says, "Yes, I'm a pathological liar."